7 to 10 years old and presume to know it all?
Anyone? Anyone?
Your textbooks. Or at least people think they do.
A wiki is a website that allows visitors to edit its content. Wikis offer an environment where users can construct their own learning. Editing rights to a wiki can be restricted to a specific group, but some wikis are editable by all. Wikis allow visitors to engage in dialogue and share information and knowledge, or to engage in learning with each other by using wikis as a collaborative environment in which to construct their own knowledge. This is a wiki site created by a middle school history class. It is a restricted site, so the only people with editing privileges are those invited by the teacher or those who request access from the teacher. In the left-hand column, you can see the ease of navigation through the site. The page has been divided into the various topics studied in the class. Clicking on the Renaissance brings us to a page with information about the historical era, as well as embedded videos and links to other relevant sites both within and outside of the wiki. At the bottom of the page, you see the contributors to this page. This exemplifies digital and collaborative writing by the students and fosters online reading comprehension for its visitors. From an assessment point of view, teachers can monitor the recent changes to the site using the options in the left-hand navigation. This page shows us who last edited the site, which part of the site was edited, and what they said.
There are some common misconceptions about wikis that might be seen as limiting. A wiki can be written by anyone. Wouldn't this lead to misinformation, author bias, and superficial research lacking depth? But that's not true. The beauty of a wiki is the fact that students become the experts. While subject area experts working for companies most often put together virtual textbooks, teachers and other educators around the world can build or contribute content for a wiki book. The process of synthesizing a digital text in collaboration with others becomes a vital aspect in understanding information. This is the idea of reflective learning. An essential part of reflective learning is that learners should be encouraged to reflect on their knowledge and make it explicit. Wikis allow this reflection to be done collaboratively, moving closer to a fully social constructivist mode of learning.
Textbooks are static copies of a publisher's view of what was most relevant at the time of publication. A wikibook constantly evolves. Students and teachers have transformed the traditional textbook into a vibrant living document that is viewed by students throughout the world. Whether it is a classroom from across the hall, town, or country, or someone working in the actual field of study, a wiki offers a truly dynamic experience. Students learn to properly cite their contributions to a wiki. One of the most distinguishing characteristics of a digital document is its hypertextuality. That's a fancy way of saying that certain sections of the document may be directly linked with other documents, providing context, clarity, nuance, and support, just what citing sources should do. In the digital world, intertextuality is the key. If another source is referred to, it should be linked in the most direct way possible. When assessing student learning, it's necessary for the educator to consider the ultimate goal. Is it for the student to cite appropriately or relay the information learned? Hyperlinking removes limitations that may hinder student contributions and promotes ethical online use and digital citizenship. How are students held accountable for their individual work on a wiki? Assessment is simple within a wiki page because student contributions are easily monitored. Individual contributions and modifications are time-stamped within the wiki. By providing students with a rubric of expected contributions prior to the activity, students can track their own progress and set personal goals based on teacher feedback. In this way, the wiki can be used for ongoing assessment.
Creating a wiki book aligns with several ISTE standards through facilitating creativity in digital environments, creating digital learning experiences to encourage participation, modeling innovative digital work with technology, and promoting digital citizenship and responsible social interactions.